ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Skull Talk Live. I'm hoping everybody's having a lovely Tuesday. I know I am. I just got over from being sick for the last few days, and I almost did not make it tonight for this episode of Skull Talk Live. Oh boy, we have a lot of things to go over tonight. The very first thing I'm going to go over is the Super Bowl that took place this past Sunday. And I want to congratulate the Seattle Seahawks on becoming Super Bowl champion. That game was so epic, back and forth. At first, I thought it was going to be a shutout game where the Patriots were not going to score a touchdown at all, but it took them all the way to the fourth quarter just to put up some points. Normally, that's not the Patriots. And at halftime show, I had to literally put on some other type of music. I'm sorry, Bad Bunny, but a lot of people could not stand your music. But we did get the message, what you were trying to put out. And what is up with that fan running across the field? During the game? You know, he's going to be fine, spending the night in jail. Might be banned from the NFL. Or who knows? So congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks on winning the Super Bowls this year. And for all the other teams, I hope you guys make it next year to the Super Bowl. Don't be like the Dallas Cowboys where they say, oh, it's going to be our year. And what happened? They don't even make it to the Super Bowl. From all of that, tell me what's your guys' favorite moment of the Super Bowl. Leave it in the comment. Okay, now on to some other exciting news. Game Changer Wrestling will be taking place this Saturday at the Ukraine Culture Center in Los Angeles, where I will make my return there. Unfortunately, I will not be wrestling or refereeing, but I'll be one of the main security for that show. Yet I would like to referee for Game Changer at some point in my career. But at the moment, I'm still learning as a referee. And if you guys cannot make it a Game Changer, I believe they will be airing it live on Triller TV, and I believe on YouTube as well. Don't take my word for all that. You guys can take all that information by looking at Game Changer Wrestling on Instagram and YouTube. And also, next weekend, February 22nd, in Menifee, California, at the Gray Iron Brewing Company, West Coast Wrestling Company returned. And rumor is Skulls makes his return to the ring to count out 1, 2, 3. So make sure you guys get your guys' ticket at eventbrite.com. Use my promo code SKULLZ, SKULLZ, and stay 10% on those tickets. Because as we approach this event, ticket prices are going to go up. And you guys do not want to miss out on this show. Excuse me. And if you guys saw what happened at the last show, well, we had an invasion by another promotion, and they're saying that they'll be back at this show on February 22nd. That's why you guys want to get your guys' ticket. And I have a special guest sitting backstage right now. Let's see what this person has to say. Welcome to the show. Are you there?
Evening, Skulls.
Good evening.
Once again, my name is Alex Arcada. Here to make a few official announcements concerning the upcoming show on our season premiere here at RCW, known as Never Surrender. And the following will be revealed in no particular order. The following is, for the first time ever, C2K will make its in-ring debut in RCW, this time versus AT for the RCW International Championship. Also, Drake Vandenberg will face a mystery opponent of his choosing, or the mystery opponent from RCW management at Never Surrender. Also, it'll be contested in a 3-stage of hardcore match, which will be known as the Ultimate Breaking Point match between Drake Vandenberg versus AT for the RCW Hardcore Championship. For the Tag Team Championships, it'll be Delta Force versus Death Squad. And last but not least, Adonis Stelios will be issuing an open challenge to determine who will face him for the World Crown Championship at Never Surrender. Also, as a special added bonus, Skulls will be making his post-show live immediately following RCW Never Surrender. That's right, you heard it. Skulls himself will host live in the air from Racine, Wisconsin, immediately following RCW Never Surrender. So, tune in to Never Surrender May 9th, as Skulls will be making his post-show live in the air immediately following the event.
For the very first time, I'm taking this show on the road, and you guys heard it from management.
Also, we want to thank those who are participating in RCW and making sure that this season will be more eventful, more fundamental, and more of your liking for this season as well. So please be patient with us, be cordial, be civil with us as we give you the best content this season that RCW can possibly have to offer. We want to thank you for being patient with us, even though we have very some lack of content lately here at RCW, but we're going to do the best that we can to the best of our abilities. Courtesy of RCW management and yours truly, Mr. Alex Arcada himself. So please bear with us as best as we can, as much as we can. Once we know that we have the best content possible, then you will know the best content that will be there possible. So please bear with us as best as we can. We want to thank you for your patience and timing here at RCW, and we're going to deliver as best as we can to the best of our abilities.
And the reason why it's been taking RCW a little bit of time to start their season, if you guys have noticed what's been going on the East Coast with all the snowstorms and the terrible weather, a lot of these promotions cannot do show due to them taking place outside in the snowfall. So for our safety of the talent and our fans, we have to push our season back.
That's correct, Skulls. Please honor us as best as we can, for as much as we can while we can. We watch over each other as much as we watch ourselves, and we do the best we can to ensure we deliver on our promise to make the best season possible, the best of our promotions along RCW as best as we could as well.
That is very true. And that's the most important thing about being in charge of a roster is safety. For everyone that's invited to the show and for the talent. Even though there's some mishap happen at time that we cannot prevent, but in this case, we are trying to prevent it from our talent getting sick, having travel issues, and etc. But in the meantime, you guys watch RCEW live on YouTube and watch all the previous events that we have put on over the years.
Plus, be on the lookout for brand new upcoming shows, including The Fuse Effect, the Vandenberg Laboratory, and many other podcasts that yet still to come with brand new upcoming episodes of those podcasts. So please stay tuned for more further information as soon as it follows up on what topic they can bring and represent within whatever episode they can collaborate in the weeks and the days to come.
Very interesting. So make sure you guys check out those as well.
Remember, comment, like, and subscribe to any of the following podcasts that are still enlisted of the upcoming brand new episodes, such as The Fuse Effect, the Vandenberg Laboratory, and especially here on the brand new upcoming episodes and future episodes of Skull Talk Live. Remember, subscribe, like, and comment on what you want to discuss of, or what topic you want to discuss of, as of this note for this point forward, and let us know what you think.
And make sure you guys share it with your friends as well.
And we'll save the best comment possible and discuss what topic is sensitive throughout this entire podcast from each and every episode. Therefore,
Well said.
well, Skulls, I'll let you lead the rest of the episode here at Skull Talk Live. This is Alex Arcada bringing you the possible up-and-coming announcements for RCW's sake, and plenty other announcements will be made in the foreseeable future. So please stay tuned as it progresses and as it develops. I bid you adieu, and thank you.
Thank you for stopping in. there you guys have it. RC management made a surprise appearance. Always dropping a bombshell for you guys. Right here on Live on Skull Talk Live. And you heard it. For the very first time, Skull Talk Live is going on the road May 9th in Rostine, Wisconsin. So now, with that being said, if you guys want to become a special guest on Skull Talk Live, or even get a birthday shout out, all you got to do is just message me right here in the comment, and I will work something out with you guys. So now, speaking of another promotion I work for, 3PAA, they announced it, their next show, which will be taking place March 7th in the Arena Dome in Corona, California, with the commissioner, D'Lo Brown. And here's a flyer right here, ladies and gentlemen. All you got to do is go to 3PA on Instagram and YouTube and get your guys a ticket before you guys miss out on it. There will be pizza sold at the venue. Very tasty pizza. There will be titles on the line. There will be multiple matches. There will be merch available to purchase. So come down to 3PAA in Corona, California. Excuse me. At the Arena Dome. Yeah. Somebody asked me, hey, Skull, is your Valentine promotion still going on? Yes, it is. And there's only 3 days left before this show ends. You get a t-shirt, 2 signed wrestling cards, a autographed photo, and a mystery gift, all for $30. All you gotta do is message Skulls on Messenger with your order, and he will tell you where to send the money and where to purchase. And we did see more breaking news from RC management. So there you guys go. And I want to say for those who have made the purchase, excuse me, during that time, and RCW just announced that the newest championship will be revealed real soon. And who will be holding that championship? That's why you guys want to find out on May 9th at the AT Arena in Rocking, Wisconsin. So now on to some other stuff going on. I've been working on getting another meet and greet going. I'm waiting to hear back from a certain company that is literally in my hometown for them to schedule up an event. But on on February 22nd at the Great Iron Brewing Company, I will be doing a in-show meet and greet selling my merch. Yes, I am working on some new merch. In the meantime, like I announced, I'll be getting some new wrestling cards be coming in next month. Excuse me. And some new t-shirt design by the end of this year. So thank you for who have purchased merch over the years and having me be a part of your fan base. So thank you. So now let's get on to some special birthday shout out. The very first birthday shout out I want to send out to Julia Jane, who will be turning 9 years old in the next couple of days. So happy birthday, Julia. And thank you for the birthday invite to your birthday party. And you will be receiving something special in the mail from Skull. I also want to give a birthday shout out to Miss Just pronounce your name right. Alguado. Who will be turning. Whoa. Be turning 5 years old. Wow, a youngster. Happy birthday, buddy. I know you're going to have an exciting birthday party tomorrow at Disneyland in Orlando, Florida. I'm at Disney World in Orlando, Florida. So I hope you get to meet all your favorite characters. And I have one more birthday shout out to Vanessa, who will be celebrating her sweet 15th birthday. So I hope you have a sweet 15th birthday. I can't wait to meet you again at one of my shows that I'll be working. So those are all the birthday shout outs for this week. So if you guys want a birthday shout out, all you got to do is just message me and I will send you a special birthday shout out. So now, what did I be talking about? some things that been going on. When we come right back from a quick commercial break, we'll be back in 30 seconds. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we're going to talk about some of the stuff that's been going on. That I think it does affect a lot of us as wrestlers. Because it leads up to a bad rep. And how it affects us. I know some people may have their own opinion about it, their own belief. And I'm not going to say the name of the organization because I don't want to get in trouble. But there's been a certain group that's been going around state to state, county to county, picking up people and taking them away. And yes, some of those people they had been picking up do have criminal background, have entered illegally, but when it comes to the community, a lot of us take it overboard. Where they feel the need to go out and protest about it. Some of the protesting is people, some of it is bad. But how it affects a lot of us that are in the wrestling business. A lot of us end up getting show canceled because of the protesting for the safety of our talent, where we end up losing money. We lose some of our fan base. We lose opportunities to shine for those who love wrestling. That we have to hunt for other gigs just to show our craft. When we had the whole Black Lives Matter protesting last year, and how that got out of hand real quick. where it went nationwide. I ended up losing a lot of booking. I had to cancel a lot of hotel reservations where I lost money at the end of the day. Yes, it does affect a lot of us. And a lot of us, we live and bleed wrestling. And for this to happen to us, it is hurtful that we don't know what to do besides going to training. And half the time, we can't go to training because the school ended up being closed due to the safety of our talent. I hope this whole protesting scenario thing that is taking place right now as we speak die down and does not escalate more than what it is. Yes, we do have a crappy person that's running our nation that a lot of us don't like personally because of his standard that he is implying. And you got to think about it too. We cannot change what somebody has already said, but we can make it better. In due time. We have more important things to worry about. And yes, the news like to propaganda certain things just for viewership, just to get ratings, because certain people tell them to do certain things. But in reality, don't overdo yourself, ladies and gentlemen, with it. That's why I don't vote. I don't dig into the propaganda, the politics, the Democrat, whatever you want to call it. I'm not into that. And some may hate me for saying this, that I don't vote. I just don't care about it. I just live my life the way I want to live it, the way I see it. Now let's change the subject. Because I know some of the people are hating what I'm saying. But it's reality. It's the way that it's the world that we live in. So, somebody may be asking, Why would I say that? It's because we see it every day. It's the world we live in. You have a choice in life to be part of it or not be a part of it. Yes, racism is everywhere, no matter what. Politics it's going to be in your life till the day you die. So now, with that being said, let's get on to some other news. Where will Skull be for the next double week? February 14th, I'll be at GCW in Los Angeles, California. February 22nd, I'll be at the Great Iron Brewing Company for West Coast Wrestling Company. The following day, Republic of Lucia with Ray Phoenix and a special guest in Long Beach, California. The event is free. Come down and try out some of the great burgers that they have available, which you would have to purchase. But you can come and meet Ray Phoenix and his special guest. Excuse me. Being the 26th and the 27th, I make my way to Las Vegas, Nevada for Michael Mania at the Nerd Bar. So come down, watch some great wrestling, and enjoy some excitement. And yes, I will be announcing my March schedule pretty soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. So, if you guys want to ask me a question, go ahead. All mean by necessary. Thanks for reminding me that on that. Yes, this past Saturday, I did have an interview on Deathmatch for a Corner, which you guys can watch live on YouTube. I will post a link. Hang on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you guys want to watch my Pat's interview, here is a link where I was on 4 count deathmatch. You guys can go on YouTube and watch it live right now. And make sure you guys also too check out Sportswire Radio, what he's doing interviews almost every single day. So I want to thank everybody who has tuned in today. Also, management want to say something as well. Very interesting. I guess Braun Breaker got injured. At least he got a vacation from literally basically killing almost everybody on the Raw roster. So, thanks for everybody who tuned in, and I will see you guys next week on the next Golf Talk. And make sure you guys tune in this Thursday for Venture with Jaw.